We're in progress, okay? Hello, Tamara. Hello, and anyone else who jumps in on YouTube later. We got a nice little conditioning workout today, so let's get rolling here. Let's start nice and gentle. Just stand normally. Do not do anything particular with your stance. Just stand normally and just drop into easy rotation of the hips. As the little bus rolls on. Easy rotation of the hips. The idea here is to drop into a sense of what's going on in your body. Right? Just go real easy with that rotation, take it around. And feel the breath. That's also really important, right? So we're dropping the breath deep into the belly. Let's go the other direction. Drop it down. Let the arms hang, right? Let the arms just hang right on down. Nothing too intense, just really easy. Good. All right, good. Now bend the knees a little bit. Now let's just soften through the lower back and take the hips in an easy circle. Right? So it's the same idea. We're just softening through the low back, having the pelvis kind of work independently. Go the other direction. Breathing. Nice. Good. And then go ahead and spread it out just a little bit. And let's go ahead and get into something just a little bit more dynamic. Go ahead and push through the heel. Rotate the hips to one direction. Reach the arm up overhead. Now we have a nice little kind of morning stretch and go the other way. Push down through the opposite foot. Rotate the hips the other way. Reach up. Oh, we got this nice openness through the hips. Go the other way. Push opposite heel. So we got stretch through the calf, right? That ankle is opening and mobilizing, and then we're getting some nice rotation into the upper body. So good. Yeah, good. And just keep going left and right. Whatever sensations you need to work out here, make them happen. Good. One more time each side. Here we go. It's just such a good one, right? Good. Last one this way. Hello. There it is. Okay, good. Bring the feet to a normal stance and let's go one shoulder and then the other shoulder, taking it around to the back. Oh yeah. The ribs just love getting moved around, right? Love mobilizing. Good. Let's go the other way. We're going to go up and over, up and over. Big, large circles. Commit to that. Nice. 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 Good. All right. Very good. Let's take the arms. Breathe. Extend the energy out the fingertips as we take it around. Make as big and large a pair of circles as we can, right? So, yes, this is definitely for the shoulders, but we can also get the spine into it. We could also get certainly the shoulder blades into this. And we can use all that mobility we created in the rib cage to come into this, to improve our performance of this. Go the other direction. Feel the ribs opening as you take it up and over. Not just the ribs on the bottom, but the ribs all the way up, right? Behind the collarbones, behind the shoulder blades, right? All kinds of space we're creating here. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Good job. All right, now, very good. Let's go ahead and pull the shoulder blades onto the back, make the golf grip with the hands, right? Now, a lot of people, just to review this, a lot of people mess this up. They're like this with their hands. We don't want that. We want this nice kind of dynamic, energized hand here, right? And not here, it's not a fist. The hands are right there. It's right there. I got a little thumbs up sign there, okay? So squeeze the shoulder blades together. Let's make little tight circles, right? Little tight circles. Not loose, easy. Let's make them pretty tight and fast. Pull the shoulder blades onto the back. Soften the knees so we're not overarching that low back. Palms are down. Now let's take the thumbs back. Same thing. Little circles going back. Make them like little dimes. Open the ribs in the front. Little circles to the back. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. That's nice. Okay, good. Pencil out the top of the head. Go ahead and make a circle. Draw a circle on the sky. Now look, let this move. Let these hips move. So we have the head moving and the hips moving at the same time. Let's go the other way. This is good. This is good. All right. Good. Let's get everyone's favorite in here. At least my favorite. I don't know. Maybe you guys hate it. Bring your one heel to the butt on that side. Get that hamstring and that glute to fire up and hold it 20 seconds. If you're so inclined, you can reach one or both arms up overhead. I was doing this morning and I could not find my balance to save my life. It's a little better now. I don't know why. It was just early in the morning. I just was not feeling it. Right? Good. That's good on that side. Same thing on this side. So we want to train that hamstring to contract from both ends. And so this is one of those where we just have to kind of, tough it out. Make sure this leg isn't going way out to the side. We want to keep the knees pretty close together. Deep breaths. And we want to be able to contract the hamstring from both ends without having it go insane. 3, 2, 1, stop, right? And by go insane, I mean cramp, right? All right, so now let's stretch it out. Go ahead and go right here. Leg slightly bent. Fold it. Find the length. Now's the reward, right? Stretch it out. Enjoy that length through the hammies. Take it forward, stretch and enjoy. Take it up, take it down. Stretch and enjoy. Good, couple more. Make sure you keep those elbows wide. We don't want to have them dropping here. We want to have them wide out to the side so those rear deltoids are really on here. Nice. That's good. Let's get into a quick quad stretch. And you're going to find from contracting the hamstring that this movement is easier. It's going to be easier to get that heel up toward the butt. And even if you think, why are we getting tortured with that weird hamstring contraction? I'm telling you, knee health. Knee health, 2-word answer, knee health. Keep those knees nice and supported and happy. Want to keep that hamstring working, functional. Okay, let's externally rotate. Stand tall, everyone's favorite. Oh, hip stretch there. Take your time on this one, right? You could luxuriate in this one just a little bit, just because that's such a thick muscle back there. Oh, nice and tall. Yeah, so make sure you're not falling over when you're doing this. Find that nice stretch. Enjoy it. Stand tall. Yeah. I hope that people do this are starting to appreciate the long-term effects of working with mobility. Right? Just a little bit of joint hygiene on most days. It does make a big difference. Just in the way you feel, getting in and out of your car, just doing your life business. Carrying your groceries, bending down to put things in counters and so forth, cabinets. Okay, good, nice, good. Let's just give a little bit of jump here. I just feel how the joints now are a little more alive and awake, right? A little more supported. Yeah, there's a little less worry. You know how you can feel worry in your joints? Like, I don't know if I can achieve that range of motion. When you do this, when you find that mobility, it really makes a big difference. Let's rotate just a little bit. It's funny, I don't see anyone on the thing right now. As soon as I start jumping, everyone leaves. I'm out of here. I don't do this part. All right, good. Nice job. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of water. Today we have conditioning. So we're going to do 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off on our various moves here. Kind of a nice little series here. Yeah, I think people enjoy. So what we need for the first move is a single dumbbell. Now, because the first move, I'm going to take a little bit of time to explain what this is all about. All right. This is called the dumbbell snatch. All right. In some ways, the mechanics look like a dumbbell curl and press. In other words, I am bringing the dumbbell from waist high to overhead. But that is the only similarity between this and a curl and press, because really what this is a lower body movement. What I'm trying to do is accelerate this weight up overhead. using my legs and hips. I'm gonna squat down a little bit and hang the dumbbell down between my legs. Now, the first thing I'm gonna do is jump. Now you'll see that when I do that, this weight gets weightless, right? Now look, I am not going like this. Yeah, good. I think Patricia or Tamara did a really nice job there. Yeah, so you're getting that weight kind of moving. Yeah, good. And then what you do is, so it's the lower body that compels this weight up. Lower body, and then I get underneath it and stop, right? Good. Now I can lower it in the normal way. I'm going to switch hands, do the same thing on this side. Find that jump before you lift it. Yeah, so you jump first, and then you get underneath it, all right? Good. Both of you guys that I'm seeing on here look really good. Now switch hands. So it's the lower body, it's the jumping that gets the dumbbell to go overhead. Try that alternating sides for about 30 seconds, right? So the idea is to get that weight to accelerate using the lower body, okay? Pretend this arm just doesn't have any muscles in it at all, and you need to get that weight overhead using no muscles in your arm. Yeah, good. So give about 10 more seconds. Yeah, and both of you are doing a nice job just taking your time, which is what we want on this, taking your time to get that form just right. 5 seconds to go. We're learning to use the lower body to move big weights. Good, stop. Take the weight and put it away. We're gonna work with a side lunge now, alternating touch. No weights on this, okay? So go ahead and step it out. Come down, give me a touch on that side. Other side, come down, give me a touch on that side. Rotate the foot out if you need to. Now I definitely feel like my left knee is not so happy with the parallel feet position. So I'm gonna turn my feet out a little bit, and that's gonna help me feel a little better through that. So nice deep lunging on either side. We're still kind of mobilizing the hips, feeling good through there. Let's go for just a few more seconds here. And that's good. That's all we're doing, just a 30-second setting. Now come on to the back. I want to do a dead bug variation with the legs straight. So we're gonna be here like this. Box, dumbbell, okay? We're gonna go arm opposite leg lowering, bring it up. Arm opposite leg lower, bring it up. Now, if you can go everything together. You can just keep alternating diagonal. So right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. Make sure this arm doesn't follow this leg. This arm stays vertical. This leg stays vertical. And bring it up, right? And we have a still side and a moving side, right? So it's not everything moving at once. It's just one side moving at a time. Few more seconds on that one. 3, 2, stop. Good. We'll have other chances to get that down, so go ahead and stop. We'll come back to it if you're confused on that. Now, we're going to go into push-up variation. I'm going to use my box. If you do not have a box, just use your regular push-up variation, whatever it is that you like. Knees, hands elevated, however you want to go. Okay? I'm going box because I'm going to go narrow and then wide. Narrow and then wide. Okay? So your call on that. Whatever works for you. We're going to go for about 10 more seconds. Yeah. Yes, 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 my friends. Good job. All right, come to stand. Now, we're going to put into use a little of that move that we did at the beginning. So what I want you to do is stand, bring the foot toward the butt. Now, keep driving that leg up and back until you have to come forward and touch the floor with that free leg side. Then come up, switch sides. Other heel goes to other butt. We push that heel up toward the ceiling. It bends us forward, and then we come down. Now, it is not this, where this knee is here, and I bend forward. No. This leg driving up toward the sky is what drives my torso down, okay? We don't want to get ahead of that leg. If you need to hold on to something for balance, please do so, but do not flex this hip. In other words, don't bend it forward. It's not this. It's this, driving that leg up and back, all right? Give you a couple more moments to find that. Drive the leg behind you. That's very important. It doesn't matter if you touch the floor. It just matters that you keep your leg and your torso in a straight line. So I might finish here. That's fine. I don't want to finish here. All right? Let's go for 10 more seconds. I'm giving you extra time on this because it's challenging. All right. All right, stop. Good. Let's go into Renegade Row here, friends. Renegade Row. So we got our dumbbells on the ground. You can be in all fours if you like. You can be in all fours with the knees elevated, a bear position if you like, or you can be in push-up position. A lot of options there. Whatever it is, you just keep rowing and rowing, just like that. Now, let's do the version where we row up toward the pocket and not up here toward the armpit. Right there, pocket. Pocket, okay? Keep right on rolling through that. 10 seconds. Wake me up on Judgment Day. Oh, yeah. We're doing good. We're doing very, very good. And when she was good, she was very, very good. Good. Stop. Okay, good. We're going to go back to a standing position now. We're going to do a squat and a half. So find a nice stance. I like a little bit wider than shoulder. Take it down. Controlled. Come up halfway. Take it down again. Come up all the way, and that's one rep. So we're going to come down all the way, up halfway, down all the way, and then all the way up. 2 reps. Good. Keep going. Try to keep that tension on the old quadriceps, okay? The old quadriceps, the front thighs. Keep rolling, 10 seconds. Yeah. And then all the way out, we just got three easy, fun ones. All right, stop. Good. Take a 10-second pause. We're going to put this jumping jack right in the middle here. So it's a regular jumping jack. No big deal. Let's take it easy. First set. We're going to do 2 more sets after this. So here we go. Easy jumping jack. We got nice, and everything's nicely mobilized. You can feel, when I do this, I feel, oh, my shoulders are actually a little happier, a little working a little more smoothly, right? We're breathing. We're working. Everything's good. All right. We got 10 more seconds to go. That's it. Simple jumping jack. And now, after this, it's all ease and comfort. 3, 2, 1. All right, good. Grab your dumbbells. Let's go into our curl. Let's work alternately. I don't know. We haven't worked alternate dumbbell curl in a long time. That's crazy. So take the dumbbells, rotate them out to the side, big chest. One is coming up as the other's going down. One's coming up as the other's going down, right? Just a slightly different, and you want to appreciate the nuances of some of these movements. Just a slightly different demand from the core. Just slightly different demand, right? You can't cheat as much when you're working alternately, okay? Keep going, 10 seconds. And then we'll move into some triceps work. And we'll finish with that. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay. Dumbbells. Now, 2 options, both alike in dignity. Option number 1 is the old triceps kickback. Option number 2 is the overhead triceps extension. Now, it just depends on what kind of weights you have. If you have heavy weights, the triceps kickback are not so great, just because we tend to cheat a lot. So work with what you have, okay? Either overhead or triceps kickback, yeah. So Patrice is trying that. The overhead, yep. And Tamara's going with the kickback. That's great. So if you're working kickback, you don't want to go way too far this way. You want to keep the forearm vertical and then kick it back, squeeze, and proceed. Okay, let's go 5 more seconds. We'll get ourselves a little pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good job. Okay, take a pause. Have a drink of water. Here, say hi to Deus and Pluto. Here, come on over here, guys. Yeah, say hi to Deus and Pluto. Come on. Here's Pluto. This is awesome dog. What kind of dog is he, Dad?
Vishla.
Vishla, a Vishla puppy. He is the most well-behaved dog I think I've ever met. Hello. And this is Deus. He's not as well-behaved, but he's a good guy.
I try. You guys have a good workout. See you.
All right. So good. We're going to do round 2 in just a moment here. Get a little drink of water. Yeah, so get a good sense of what that's about. It's not a terribly frantic, intense condition workout. We got a lot of focus on particular movements. It's about form today, all about form, finding that awesome form. So let's go ahead and get started. Once again, we're going back to the dumbbell snatch, single arm snatch. I commend both the people that are on here for doing a really nice job with that. The common mistake with the snatch is, oh, it's a curl and press. And then, oh, maybe there's something in the lower body. Remember, it's about this, your lower body, getting that dumbbell to move. So let's go ahead and pop it up, 30 seconds, come down. And remember, it's kind of like those jumps that we do. or when we're doing jumps, it's not about, gosh, how many can we get in the time? It's about finding that awesome form each time. We want to work with just great acceleration each time. Remember, it's lower body, the upper body, the arm doesn't do anything until this jump is complete, right? And so it starts to move on its own. The arm just completes the movement. All right, give me 10 more seconds on this. I might have gone a little extra time, but you know, we can handle that. We're strong. Stop. Okay, good. Next move is going to be our side lunge. Okay, we're going to step it out big and work those adductors and get that hip going. So here we go. Step it out, big step, touch. And when you touch, we don't have to touch the foot, right? You don't have to go, oh, I'm super, super flexible. Maybe today you're not feeling it so much, right? So then you just touch your knee or you touch your mid-thigh, right? Or you just take a little step, yeah? So it just depends on what you're feeling today, what you're up for. Totally fine either way. Whoops. Low battery. All right. I think we can hang in there. We've got 10% left. I think we can hang in there for 18 minutes. All right, almost there. And stop. Good. Let's go into dead bug, okay? So dead bug, remember, coming to the back. So it's as much about keeping that leg and that arm still on one side as it is about moving it on the other side, right? And it's also about creating some length in your hamstrings and even your calves, right? Now I'm doing it in kind of a crunch position. You can also do it with your head laid back. That's fine too. It's just when you bring your head up, you get a little bit more contraction through the stomach, which is not such a bad thing. All right, 10 seconds, my friends. And the next move is going to be a push-up, just as a little preview. And stop. Good. So, push-up. Get yourself all set up in your push-up position. And here we go. Take it down. We can touch the chest onto the box, or we can touch it on the ground, the edge of the, whatever we've got. The countertop, table, with a small sheep. Some people do push-ups on the back of a sheep. That's fine. I have no judgment about that. We're looking now at about 5 more seconds. And you are done. Excellent job. Good. Come to standing. I'm going to go once again with this movement where we kick this leg behind, push the sole of the foot toward the ceiling. I kind of lost my balance there. But remember, it's really just all about this back leg. Everyone thinks that it's about what's in front of them. It's actually about what's behind them, right? It doesn't matter how far down I get. What matters is that I'm kicking my back leg toward the sky, okay? The second we're into this, we're off the reservation. This leg needs to be kicking up toward the sky behind us. You should feel a deep stretch in the hamstring of the supporting leg, okay? Let's keep running. I'm going to give you a little extra time on this just because finding that form is very challenging. Again, it's not so much about, intensity on this one. It's about finding that awesome form. All right, let's go for 10 seconds. Yeah. I think I've got everything else memorized. I think I can do it without the list. All right, 3, 2, 1, stop. Good. Dumbbells in hand. Take her down into that Renegade Row position. Let's go renegade it up. Okay? Right to the pocket. Right to the pocket. Okay? Right to the pocket. Now on this one, what I want you to think about is bringing some tension into your core so that we don't have a lot of slop, right? So in other words, we don't rotate back. The pelvis isn't doing this crazy rotation thing. I have no problem with mobility and movement through the pelvis. That's all good when we're in our warm-ups. Right now, it's about finding stability through that pelvis. So check it out and see if you can keep that pelvis nice and still, right? Still in space. This movement is a core exercise as much as anything else. 5 seconds to go. And then we're going to come up and stop. Okay, good. Come to standing. We got 4 more moves to go. 3 of them are easy. This is the last hard one. Squat and a half. Squat and a half. So get your feet in a nice squat position. I like turning them out just a little bit. Let's go ahead and come down. Come up halfway. Come up, go down all the way. And then come up like 3/4 of the way. So we got a little bit of tension still in those legs at the top of the movement. Come down, halfway up, down, still tension in the legs, okay? It's good, right? You can even think of pulling the ground together with your feet. That's gonna fire up the adductors, the adductors on the inside of the thighs, which is, that's gonna help you support, again, the knee. Support the knee, it's a huge muscle. Let's pay homage to the adductor, right? It is a much neglected muscle. Let's go for about 5 seconds more. And then we got 3 moves, 3 kind of nice, easy, simple, good stuff. Jumping jack is the next move, right? So very simple jumping jack, nice and easy. You can go a little bit faster than you did before because we're on round 2. So just jump it out. The idea here, get that heart rate up, take advantage of that nice stability you've created in the core and in the knees and the ankles, the feet, take advantage of that. Yeah, good. I'm seeing some nice work out of you guys. And those shoulders are really nicely mobilizing there. All that mobility, every movement kind of builds on the last one. Create that mobility in the rib cage early on. Go ahead and take advantage of that. Move those arms. Good job. Let's go for 5 seconds. And stop. Good. Now, grab dumbbells. We got biceps and triceps. This is all vanity here, all vanity from here on out. So stand tall, shoulder width feet, rotate out shoulder blades onto the back. Let's go ahead into alternating dumbbell curls with the supination, right? So want those hands to be nicely supinated, turned over, right? Think about pulling that pinky side up, and that will get a really strong contraction through those biceps. Yeah. I want everyone here to, among other things, I want the skill of the people to build is that connection, that mind-muscle connection with all your muscles, the ability to go, okay, that's a tricep, that extension there, that's a bicep, that's a pec, right? That's a shoulder, right? That's a deltoid. Yeah, those are lats. All those things we want to be able to get the connection with those muscle groups. All right, that's good. Let's take it into triceps. Again, we can go tricep kickback and we'll go overhead tricep extension. Couple of options for you folks. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Take it up or back. Oh man, that's one that I it's just like I feel like I want to be in that stretch like all day. Have those my lats and my triceps stretched all the time. That's a great one. This is great. These 2 moves are great. On this one, the stretch is the hardest part. On this one, the contraction is the hardest part. So both of them are very worthy exercises. 5 more seconds. And you're done on that. Well done. Okay, good. So now we're fighting fire with fire. I've got about 7% left on my screen. I think we'll make it through for the next 10 minutes or so. Take a pause, have a drink of water, walk around. Good job. Good job. Now just drop into your sensations, just like we did at the beginning. Just in that little hip swirl a little bit. Just drop into the sensation and feel how activated everything is, right? How we got a little more openness here, right? We got a little more ease through the torso. Things are just moving a little bit better, right? Just appreciate that for a second and how that, just not a whole lot of work. We haven't done a whole lot of work. It's just helped you to feel like, okay, I'm dropped in, right? I'm connected to the ground. I'm connected all the way out to my fingertips, okay? Appreciate that. Appreciate that you did that for yourself. Okay, so here we go. Dumbbell snatch, single dumbbell, right? So this is an athletic move. We're all athletes here, right? So let's appreciate that. Let's work that hard. Go ahead and hang that dumbbell right down there. Go ahead and cut right here. Jump and accelerate that dumbbell overhead, right? I tell you, it's not about the shoulder. It's right here. Jump and get that thing to move. Slowly lower it down under control. Jump and repeat. Yeah, good. So if you feel your shoulder working really hard, then you're off base. But I'm seeing for both Tamara and Teresa, you're doing a nice job just accelerating that dumbbell overhead using that jump. Yeah, that's it. Good. Yeah. So it's a pull, whack, just like that. All right. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Going on to side lunge. Side lunge. Take a breath here. Dumbbells to the side. We don't need it anymore. Take a big step out. Get a touch. And come on in. Get a touch. And come on in. Get a touch. That's what we got, right? So we're working that inside thigh. Second biggest muscle of the lower body. Biggest, of course, is the glute. Second biggest is that adductor, right? It's interesting because we tend to think of those quads. It's the adductors. So muscles that squeeze your legs toward the center line. Those are great supporting important muscles. Do not neglect them. So here's how we work them. All right. Let's go for another 5 seconds. Yep. And then we go into dead bug. 3, 2, stop. All right. So come on to the back. Obviously, it's not a dead bug because it's moving. Why is it called this? I do not know. So come on to the back. Take the legs right up here. See if you can flex the feet back a little bit. This is our last set here, right? So let's see if we can get a little more intensity. Take it up and back. Breathe in. Other side. Up and back. Bring it in. So we want to keep this leg. This is a lot like our Pilates ladder, but it's kind of next step, right? Now, if you want to go into hollow hold, both up and out, every 3rd rep or so, please do so. I messed that one up. We're going arm opposite leg, not arm same leg. You want to work that contralateral movement. All right, 10 seconds. Still telling me I got a low battery. Close. All right. I know we're at 5%. We can do it. We can do it, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. The next one's going to be our push-up. All right. Your push-up variation, your favorite one, the one you're working on. We can go onto our knees if we want. That's totally fine. Right? Take it down. I'll go strict 30 seconds on this so we're not doing push-ups forever. I realize that not everyone loves doing push-ups for long periods, but it's very important to have our upper bodies strong. And let's go for 15 more seconds on this push-up. Keep it smooth. Let those shoulder blades move onto the back and use that action, shoulder blades moving as much as arms moving, shoulder blades moving. That is going to help you execute this movement beautifully. Good. Stop right there. That is excellent. Good. Single leg deadlift. Here we go. Come to standing. Once again, it's the lifting leg that's doing the job. It's not the folding forward. It's not a folding forward movement. It's a kicking back movement. Kick back, kick back, kick back. And oh, by the way, we're bending forward, right? Not the opposite, not bending forward. And oh, by the way, we're kicking back. The kicking back leg is primary. The bending forward is very much secondary, okay? Yep, so we're practicing getting that glute and that hamstring to contract at the same time. Let's keep rolling through for 10 more seconds. Good job. Just a few more moves here. My friends. And hold it right there. Okay, Renegade Row is the next move. Renegade Row, you'll remember, okay? From push-up position or from knee position. I would encourage everyone to at least try a couple reps in full push-up position if you can, and then move on to, if you need to drop down on your knees, you can do that, okay? Let's go to the pocket. The pocket's gonna help you get a good contraction through the lat, which is the area we're working here, the big old lats. Big old muscles on the sides of the body. These ones are kind of hard to get in touch with, but just do your best, right? Think about pulling that dumbbell to the pocket. You'll get that contraction in the meat right there, kind of underneath the armpits. All right, keep cranking away. About 10 more seconds. Yes. Oh, I think we're going to make it, my friends. 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop. Come to standing. Let's get our nice squat and a half. Body weight squat and a half. All right, so get yourself set up. Toes turn slightly out. And now see if you can complete this whole 30 seconds without locking out the legs at the top at all. Take it down, up a little bit, down, and up most of the way, okay? Keep rolling through that most of the way. Your half is at the bottom of the move, right? So some people think that the half is at the top. No, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, and then most of the way up, okay? That's a rep. All right, let's go for 10 seconds. That's not a wrap, it's a rep. It's not a wrap just yet. All right, 3, 2, and stop. Okay, nice job. We're gonna go to jumping jacks, biceps, triceps, and then we're out for the day, okay? So jumping jacks, very easy. Let's see if we can do a jumping jack sprint for 30 seconds. So go pretty fast here. Go pretty quick. It's the last really hard thing. We're just doing arms next, so it's just nice, small muscle vanity work here. That's what we got. So jumping jack is still the real stuff here. All right, good. We're looking at 15 more seconds. Keep going. Nice job, Tamara. Nice job, Patricia. Good work, everybody. Oh, yeah. This is a very good way to begin a Saturday. I appreciate you folks doing this for yourselves, your families, your lives. 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay. let's grab the dumbbells. Let's go into alternating supinated dumbbell curl. Here we go. Get your feet underneath you. Organize yourself from the ground up. Here we go. Alternating supinated dumbbell curl. One's going up as the other's going down. There we go. That's nice. Yeah. Think about turning the key to the outside. Rotate that arm to the outside. That's gonna, you can feel it. You feel just after a few reps, you can really do that well. You can feel, you can almost feel it with nothing. You don't feel like no weights at all. Turn, 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 turn. Yep. All right, 10 seconds. Almost done. Your last chance to barbecue those biceps. 3, 2, stop. Okay, good. Let's go right into the triceps, whatever version you like. Get tall, nice long spine. 3, 2, 1. Either fold it, kick it, and squeeze it. Kick it and squeeze it, or the Tricep version up here like this. All right. Yeah, good, 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 good. Try to keep those elbows under control. You don't want them wandering out too far. 15 more seconds left in this entire workout. How about that? I keep getting the thumbs up keeps showing up on my thing because I think it's because it just reads my thumb as a thumbs up. Thumbs up. All right, 5 seconds to go. And stop. Okay, friends, good job. Put the dumbbells away. Have a drink of water. Well done. Good work. Good work. Yeah, so today's just kind of, yeah, we're working a lot of precision on those movements, a lot about the muscle activation, get everything kind of working so that you can kind of go into your weekend feeling nice and aligned, nicely activated. All right, so let's spend 1 minute doing a little bit of stretching here. So let's begin like this. Let's reach up with both hands. Put yourself with it. Okay. Slowly bend your legs a little bit, roll it over. Exhale. Let the top of the head come down toward the ground. Nice rounded back forward. Do that again. Roll up, reach up. Put yourself there. Move slowly enough so you don't get lightheaded. Come down slowly. Exhale. Up. Good. Spread the feet apart a little bit. Let's go into this nice, easy rotational movement. Look over the shoulder. Let the arms flop. You want this back hand to strike the kidney area gently, right? So there's a little bit of control there just to find that little qigong action here. Now let this gentle movement just bring everything down a little bit, right? We spent just half an hour or so ramping everything up. Let's see if we can use this movement to let us come down. Bring the breath low in the torso. Let yourself just feel good. Appreciate what you just accomplished over the 40 minutes or so. Appreciate that you showed up for yourself and for your families and for your health, for your longevity, kids if you got them, husbands if you got them, wives if you got them. Let's let those arms come to rest by themselves. Excellent job, my friends. Good work. We're at time. So thanks very much for being here, Patricia and Tamara. Thank you very much for showing up on a Saturday. I'll see you folks on Monday. Take care. Be well.